Gav, you said it, game of two halves.
Yeah, I thought first half excellent, really good stuff from us, exactly what we worked on in training. It's always pleasing to see. And then second half, sometimes you've got to give credit to the opposition as well, and I thought they really upped their energy levels and caused us problems. And from our side, we probably weren't doing the things that we did really well first half, and that's why it made it a bit more difficult. But it's been pleasing to get the lads 90 minutes, and we plan to do that, and we'll do the opposite on Tuesday. The lads that didn't play will get 90 minutes on Tuesday, and the lads will be running like these lads unfortunately are running now.
We say it every time we play a friendly, don't we? It's about the minutes, it's about getting it into the legs.
It's about getting in the minutes, but it's getting good habits as well. That's the big thing. We're only 2 weeks away. I thought first half we had some good habits, and what we've had success with last year we did really well. Second half we stopped doing it as much. Big thing about the second goal comes from we've actually played in behind, run forward, and people running, which we perhaps didn't do for the first 35 minutes of the second half. So that was frustrating, but pleasing because they need 90 minutes, and you could see a few will benefit from that, and that was the whole idea of the game.
When you've mentioned the things that haven't gone the way you wanted them to in terms of possession, things like that, do you dig into those weeds at a stage like this? Or?
No, because I thought first half were excellent. I thought we were fantastic. We had an excellent week, brilliant week. We won the game 2-0. First half, some excellent performances, some excellent things, and sometimes we were quite comfortable first half, and sometimes it can be difficult second half. We should have been 3-4 up, I thought, at half time, with no disrespect to Newcastle. And because you don't matter any game, friendly, competitive game, it always gives the other team a lift, and they smelt it a bit second half. But thankfully we've come out and won 2-0, and we take confidence from that. Striker scores a goal and he takes confidence from that as well.
He had one chalked off on Tuesday, scored on Tuesday. He's had one where he's involved, and he's got another one today as well, so he's involved in 4. What does that mean to a striker at this stage of pre-season?
Score goals and you've got to feel good, I imagine. He got into a good area. We're always saying to him about stay central. You're a central striker. 6-yard box, he gets one there. So a couple of times first half we were a little bit critical because he's hanging out the box for a cutback or whatever. Imagine if you're a number 9 and a goal scorer, you need to be in between the sticks.
Nice to see Mox back.
Yeah. Always. Well, he hasn't been missing really, has he?
Exactly.
So no, yeah. I was thinking that.
That's why I was grinning as I was.
We haven't missed him, yeah. So yeah. Always good to see him playing. Yeah.
How do you decide who gets 90 minutes in a game like this?
Just what we're looking at, what we've worked in training, different patterns and relationships and things like that. So it was always the plan to rotate it for Tuesday, like I've said before. So yeah, we're 2 weeks away, so it's important players get 90 minutes. They'll be frustrated, these ones obviously, because you always want to play, but they'll play 90 minutes on Tuesday, which the manager's told them.
That week away up in Scotland, what does that do for the team in terms of togetherness?
Togetherness is really good, but I thought it was a positive week. The game against Livingston was really good, really competitive. Wasn't a friendly, like we got last year. It was really competitive. Second balls, long balls from both teams, set plays, some tackles flying in, a bit of needle, which was really, really good. And we got some really good work in how we want. I was going to say how we want to play, just reinforcing how we play and what we want, and just getting them. Principle sounds a serious word, but just them good habits of what we do and what we do really well.
You mentioned it 2 weeks away. I know that you and the gaffer and Greg and the Jakey, you're all looking to add to the group, and you're hoping that will come to fruition.
Of course, yeah. We're no different from. We want our bodies. We've made it clear we want our bodies, and hopefully that will come to fruition. Is it frustrating at times? Very, I'm sure everybody else is frustrated with it. But yeah, every confidence it will come to fruition.
Any news on it?
No.
Thanks, Gav.